Yo, what up? What up? Classic old crack of a Dr. Pepper. Perfect. I got strawberry Dr. Pepper this time. It's delicious. I mean, all Dr. Pepper is delicious, but this one, it's something else. Anyway, yo, what up? It's Saturday, and we're gonna continue practicing the any percent round. Eating at work. Hey, Beep, how you doing? Eating at work right now. Oh wait, does that mean you're actually like listening to me, but in like 5 or 10 minutes you're not gonna be? Is that what you mean? Because normally I just get from you at work right now. Can't hear you. I'm like, yeah. Get you. I got you. Anyway, we finished Steel Soul on Thursday, because I miss Wednesday. We finished Steel Soul on Thursday. So now this is all we have left. Until I figure out what I want to move on to next. We gotta see what challenges I want to do now that I've been finishing Hitless. We've been doing a speed run. We did Steel Soul. Also gotta see if anybody wants to see a challenge. I gotta figure something out. I also kind of want to go do another archipelago from like the 4 game one I did before. That was like actually really fun. I wanna do another archipelago. I don't know if that archipelago idea that I mentioned last time, if that will be the next archipelago or if I might do something else in between. But I don't know. We also got what am I trying to say? I don't think I'm trying to say anything. I did mess with the things, so there's actually now like proper splits. Um, I'm hoping that everything goes fine, that it functions properly. I don't know if it will, and it's a little annoying if it doesn't. But we are going to continue, and if I start this, okay, it will continue right back to Morgant, who we have no more blood grease for, but I'm pretty sure. What do I have my stats? I've got 30 strength, 37. I think I should have went a little bit more into strength. I'm not entirely sure. I am going to do this real quick. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, right. We're just gonna... Boom. There we go. Just so that I can, you know, we can try and do this properly. So I. You know what? I did the thing again. I did the thing again where I pushed L2 twice, trying to do the follow-up. And it's L2 R2. So, you know, that might help. That's not quick enough. Oh, and then he did this super spin. Okay. Yeah, the idea is you get like a jumping R1 on him, and then just four thingies. And normally, at the very beginning of the fight, it would be good. But of course, because this was practice, I kept resetting the fight. Which means we get the awkward opener of being a mile away when we first walk in. I should have untargeted. I should have untargeted. I need to learn to like untarget fight Morgot, because that's gonna be like the better way of fighting him. Because I can target him for the like jump slash, make sure I'm on point, but then after that, untarget fighting him is probably gonna be the better option. Or just, you know. Or just, like, get destroyed by him anyway. I should go practice the other things, though. So we should probably... Because I practiced Morgot a while. Just in general. I was pushing Y? Why the hell did it... I rolled too early there. I rolled way too early there. Let's try that here. No! I thought I did that so quickly! I didn't do it quick enough! He got the... That's it, though. That's exactly what you were supposed to do. I just didn't... I didn't do the follow-up quick enough. Or I didn't start the Ash of War quick enough. You want to do it immediately, because after the jump R1 and then the L2 follow-up, he will be within the life zone of doing that move. So you want to do it as quickly as possible. I thought there was enough room after... See, that's the other thing. I need to learn his attacks. You know, when I was practicing all the other bosses and whatnot, I was like... How is Morgott on a plus right now? How do I got minus and pluses when these are the first runs I've done? I'm not getting that. But yeah, learning his moveset to know what after what weapons. Oh, that was a rolling R1. Oh, that was far enough. And that was way late. Yeah, how does the 3742 say plus 2 minutes? That would put it at 49. I'm at 355. What is it saying? I have no idea what it's comparing itself to. Nope. I don't know what attacks you can... What attacks you can go off of. I'm doing the weapon art immediately after his attacks, but apparently I'm doing them after the attacks that have very fast recovery animations. I think it is also good to practice a little bit of this in case I do mess up on a run. It can be like, okay, well, how applicable is it to, you know, fight Morgott again without the opening sequence? And apparently, it's bad. Jeez.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Is that the one you go to? Maybe... I keep trying to go to the right of him. And I'm wondering if I should be going to the left. I think he might be a rotate left kind of guy. Yeah, let's try this. I don't, dude, I'm already trying to push the next button. I don't know how. How did I didn't get the iframes! I thought I was gonna dodge that attack with the iframes. This is starting to get a little annoying. Still hit me.
These foolish ambitions.
I'm just like not even rolling, man. I'm like not even rolling, which is bad. Okay. Yep, that sounds about right. That's just... I really should have just practiced him normally before ever worrying about this. Because Morgott is the one where it's like, for Hitless, I've been doing him full scripted for so long, I've forgotten how to fight him normally. It's just like not even there. Whoops. Meant to do that.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Alright, well, he still hit me. Wow, okay. I really don't remember when that combo finishes. I don't remember when, like, any of his stuff finishes. Like, I thought he was done after the third strike on that, and nope, he had a fourth jump strike with a follow-up dagger even after that. That's not gonna be fast enough!
These foolish ambitions.
It needs to be immediately after! Immediately after! Him jumping away was not helpful. That was, like, somewhat good, though.
These
Oh, he does that move! I thought he was gonna do the up in the air move. It shows you, again, how much I just do not know his moveset. I just need to, like, learn his moveset, and then it's just like, oh, I know I can put a Bloodhound's Fang here after this move. Damn it. Yep. I thought you could recover from that. Dude, the jump R1. That's some recovery time needed. I really do not have these, the timings down on, like, any of these. I keep thinking one move is a different move, and so I think there's an opening when there's not. Or I'm misjudging how long the recovery takes for, like the jump R1. Whoops.
these foolish ambitions to
How does he... His jump moves where he just jumps half of the stage away is really starting to tick me off. It's literally just the very first... weapon art that I'm having trouble with. If I can just get off the very first weapon art without just dying, then the rest becomes way easier.
these foolish ambitions to rest.
I thought maybe I'd be able to jump, like, behind him outside of the hammer range. Nope. Nope, not at all. So many moves where you just jump away, man. Bullshit! Bullshit! This is not gonna be the... Yeah. It's so off. He jumps so far away! All the freaking time! Stunning him with the double R or the charged R2 instead of the weapon art. That is just annoying. Dude, stop jumping away. I rolled that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Dude, I think the roll on release instead of press is coming back to bite me in the ass. Because I think instinctively I still just... Like it's hardwired that it's supposed to be roll on press, even though it's never been roll on press, and I should be, like, used to roll on release. Think I'd be used to it by now after 1,000 hours. Apparently not! Okay, how did you not do your call rain swords? You are within the damage threshold. How do you start up another move and not do your call swords? I don't get it. Man, when I was watching that play, when I was like watching the things on like, okay, how to do this, and I remember at the beginning they were like, yeah, if you just mess up more, God, it's just you might as well just end the run there. And I was just like, ow, you could like, yeah, it's gonna be a bad thing, but I get it now. Because he's just flipping around all of my shit. And what it seems like at the beginning, there's a fairly good spot where you can kind of just, you know, guarantee that you get the 3 hits in without him, like, jumping a mile away. Yeah.
These foolish ambitions.
And then he just recovered all of that. Woo! Doing him without the intro is awesome. I really hope I don't mess up that intro. Because boy oh boy can it fuck you. Ow. Ow. What the hell? Since when is that your opener? Yeah, I'm pretty sure his opener can be literally any move. He doesn't really have a set opener. Like most bosses do. Yeah, I didn't get it. I want to do that one again. we're doing that one again. Although that's not a bad recovery. That's not a bad recovery. And he moves a mile away again, dude. What kind of a thing is that? Why is it every single time I finally do, like, not immediately die when trying to do the follow-up? It's either, oh, he just does the... If I try to do the follow-up, he either just kills me because he... I guess I can't time the iframes, because I just don't know... I'm bad at knowing the moves. But then if I do get the follow-up, it's always like, okay, now he jumps halfway across the stage. It's like... Okay. So my options are, you kill me during the follow-up, or you get to retreat. Yep. I'm just like, I got nicked by that hammer. If I didn't get nicked by the... What the... He was stunned. What? What? That didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. I am also using, like, old tactics of, like, old world records that have not been world records in a long time. I mean, hell, Bloodhound's Fang isn't even used anymore for the world records. But I still wanted to do a Bloodhound's Fang one. I don't... Okay, I fat-fingered the heavy strike. I fat-fingered the jump, the trigger instead of the bumper. And the moment I did that, I'm like, uh-oh, I hope I can recover from this. Nope. The recovery animation was too long. Okay, that still hits me. That's just way too quick of a move. I needed to do or wait on that one. I thought that was one that I could do. Well, we're not consistent. It's also not the opening where it's, I think, more likely or more easier to get it. It is the refights. Whoop, cha. So all we have to do, whoops. All we have to do is just make sure that we don't fail the very first time. Because otherwise, doing the refight, we are not doing it too good. Wait, why is he... What? Why was he not doing the rain? He went into the second hammer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I not get the damage threshold that I thought it was? Uh-oh. Yeah, the refight is really ugh. See, I know that move, you just, like, you can crouch around his left side. Or his right side, your left side. And if he does that move, that's a real easy one, because you can just weapon art as he comes down with the slam. Yeah. Didn't go quite around him like I wanted. And that one, that one was just a bad roll. I don't even know, man. I also gotta see if the auto splitter is gonna work, because I don't know, it wasn't working the other day, and it was really annoying. Yep, yeah, sounds about right. I got impatient, was like, you're not doing an attack, I'll do an attack. And then he didn't attack. Whoa, he twists far. I thought you could run around that one. I mean, at this point, I'm just dying to the moves enough that I'm just relearning the moves. Which means I'll get it eventually. I'll get it eventually. Or I'll get it consistently eventually. Or at least semi-consistently. I just keep changing. Okay, I thought I had distanced myself, that I didn't need to roll that. I was wrong. Boom. Bam. Bada bing. I thought for sure I would be able to get that without him. Because for some reason, if you get just enough behind him, he'll just kind of like walk towards you in like a readied stance. I just wasn't far enough behind him. I was gonna say that weapon art came out so. I was trying to dodge that swing and then immediately weapon art. And getting hit by that first swing made my weapon art come out later. Uh, I'm not getting this down as quickly as I want it to. Immediately goes for a throwaway. I rolled? What? Is that the one you can just walk? Wait a second. Isn't there a move that you can just like walk? And is that the move that you can walk? How was that not? How did that not stun him? Was there seriously too long of a period? Did he actually get back? God. That was supposed to be the stun right there. Because it's just a jumping R1 and 4 L2s. Those can be any... Whoops. They should be able to be any. They can be follow-ups or initials of the L2s. Should work. Okay. Okay. I guess I just am not gonna roll that one. Guess my roll was just a little too early. I want to get like a good full. The backup I got is nice, but I want to get a good full. A good full combo wombo. I think I rotated too much there? I think I rotated too much there. I'm loving that move. I'm just not getting the follow-up. I think I might have to do, rather than a weapon art follow-up, I think I have to might do a weapon art follow-up, weapon art. So do 3 openers and 1 follow-up, not 2 openers and 2 follow-ups. Yep.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
Yep. I was trying to get behind him and I just couldn't.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
That swings that far? Maybe that's the one you're supposed to go to the right. I keep rotating to my right. I need to rotate to the left. I am just so used, because there are so many bosses and enemies where you rotate to the right. I just keep doing it because it feels right. That was just a regular R1. Whoops. I thought I...
To rest.
I thought I... I cannot just find the moments to do a weapon art and a follow-up. I don't know what moments are good. And I can't really use the videos as reference because they all do it on the first attempt where it's a little different. So it's a little more awkward to me. That comes out so fast. Okay, so I am right. You don't even have to run. You can just walk. I am right. When he does the shoulder hammer, you can just walk around him. He does like a bunny hop move? He like did a slam down and then like a small bunny hop second slam down. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I kind of expected him to like, you know, pull out the daggers and jump away and toss them. That's what was gonna come out next. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. And that's the move where you need to be rotating right. Or left. Rotate to his right. Can I dodge the other move by just walking left? Or is it only walking right? I mean, I think at this point I just want to test it now. We're already here doing practice and other things. I wanna test it. That was not. Yeah, no, you can't walk right on that one. That would be a no. That would be a no. You cannot just walk to the left. That still hit me? Come on.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Yeah, I didn't mean to roll that. That was supposed to be a sprint. But I held. I didn't hold it. It was supposed to be a sprint. And then I was letting go because I saw I was doing a move, so I was letting go to stop sprinting and get ready to push it again for a roll. But instead, I just... The let go was a roll itself. Oops. Ow. Yep. That was my bad. I rotated around him good, but then the jump back of the weapon art put me in a bad position. Because I didn't aim it properly. With enough experimentation, I will be able to get it. I know what I need to accomplish. It is just what moves I can do what on.
Foolish ambitions to
What?
rest.
I was behind him. I was behind him. Also, did this, okay. I like a fast camera. Maybe not this fast. Maybe I should put it at 9. There's one.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
The second follow-up there was supposed to stun him and it didn't. It was supposed to send him into the second phase. Because it's only while he's in, like, his getting up animation will the hit not send him into his phase transition. If he's in the middle of a move and he's hit, he should swap to phase transition. At least from my knowledge. That's how it's supposed to work. My knowledge could be outdated. It could be that that move in particular doesn't, or it could be that I hit him in a way that it doesn't. I don't know. God, I hate it when he does that. That was stupid.
Foolish ambitions to
I needed to wait till after the hammer. I did that way too soon. To be fair, he probably... I went so long without hitting him, he probably regained all of his stance. But that was stupid. I should not have done that, and I did it anyway. Oops. Okay, that's like 3... I want to say 3 successful, if we're including from the other day. And here I thought I was going to just kill Morgoth and move on, and now I'm sitting here being like, nah, I need more practice on it. That's the one you don't want to... Yep.
foolish ambitions to
That's the one that... I can't sprint. I don't know why I tried to sprint that one. That's the one you can't sprint. It reaches far enough to the side that it... Maybe I sprint the other way. Maybe I sprint left side. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, come on. What you got me?
these foolish ambitions.
I thought I had enough time there. I know I didn't have enough time for a follow-up, but I thought I had enough time for just a simple basic. I missed. Oh, okay, I thought I was far enough away. I thought I didn't need to do a second roll. I thought I was far enough away. Also, with how I did that R1, I should have done the follow-up. Do I have a... Oh, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm like, do I have enough stamina for that? I'm not in combat, so I can't test the stamina. It is what it is. I didn't mean to do that second R1. What? How did I not jump over the blade? Wait, what? I always jump that attack. That's the first time that's hit me. Also, the weird delay kill. Like, it didn't knock me out of the air, killing me. It, like, sent me down to 0 HP, but I landed normally, and then it did, like, the sound effects and the death animation. That was, like, weird. Oops. Okay, I'll just, you know, not react. Like he pulled out the daggers, and I just kind of sat there blank faced, like, what's he gonna do next? Maybe throw the daggers? Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why, but every single time he does that, I think I can do the follow-up. And it's only if it's at the end of a combo, not if at the beginning of a combo. I think he just goes straight into another, like, long move that I cannot dodge. Home from work? Let's go! You starting your weekend off good? Yep, that was just stupid. I shouldn't have done the follow-up there. Working tomorrow as well? Of course you are. Of course you are. Well, at least try to relax for a little bit. If your weekend has not started. See, and then he runs away and he does this shit. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to deal with that? It makes me feel like I can never do the follow-up. That instead of doing the 1-2-1-2, I have to do the 1-1-2-1. Oh my gosh. Because then he just jumps a mile away and does his stupid thing. And it's like, I'm supposed to be next to you when you do that. Okay. Okay. The spear attack I do not care for. When he wants to throw the spear at me, I'm okay with that. But when he just pulls it out and jabs it forward, it's like, no, please. Are you trying to do it without the shackle? Well, in the speedrun route, you just don't go get the shackle. It's more of a time waste than it is... Like, it's... If I do this right, like, if I do the setup that I'm trying to do now, if I do it right, it would save so much time than going over to patches. Yeah, that's pretty much the main... I can even... The amount of time save is I could fail at Margit probably twice. I could get Margit on the third attempt, and it would still probably save more time than the time it takes to go get the shackle. It actually just takes a while to get the shackle. Okay, see? He's not doing any of the moves I need him to do. I can work with that one. Yep. And that was the move I should have waited for. Yeah, so when we were doing hitless, part of my route in hitless was to go grab the shackle, because then he's fully scripted, 100%. He doesn't get to do a single move. You just beat the pulp out of him. But getting that shackle is like an extra 2 minutes. And that's like 3 attempts on Morgott. So I'm trying to get... And I am doing it a little weirdly, because normally you would do this on the very first attempt, and it spawns you in a different location. Why did that go off twice? While this one has you spawn on opposite sides of the map. So the setup just isn't quite the same. Why back-to-back that move? Why is... See, if it was the original opener, he wouldn't be jumping to the other side of the arena every 2 seconds. When you first fight him, you have like his opener. He always like you have enough to do a jumping R1, and then you have enough to do a weapon up and a follow up. And then at that point, he pulls out his Rain of Swords. And the rest of the fight is scripted after that, as long as I do it correctly. But the problem is when you refight him, because, as you can see, I spawn on the other side of the map, I don't have that same setup. I don't get a free jumping R1. I have to dodge his openers and then get the free jumping R1 into the R2. Yeah, see, and I missed the follow-up. He's supposed to stun on that 4th hit right there. He's supposed to stun on that 4th hit, but I missed the follow-up. If I had hit that follow-up, he would have stunned there, and then, yeah, that's the rest of the... The rest of the fight is easy. Because you get a crit, and then right out of the crit, you can do a weapon art. And then the follow-up on the weapon art sends him into 2nd phase, which allows you to just hit him and get a bleed proc. And the entire fight is just good to go. So I am practicing a harder version, because it's a repeat. But if I die to him in a run, this is the version I'm gonna have to face anyway. Oh, I was so late on that. Yeah, I thought I could get a follow-up there. So yeah, that's why I don't have the shackle. Because normally, I believe it was in the hitless run, I would get here at about an hour. If everything goes according to plan, I would get here instead of at the hour mark, I would get here at like the 35, 40 minute mark. Like a whole 20 minutes earlier. Does that move? I rolled way early there. Whoops. Yeah, I want him to pull out his hammer. That's the easiest move that just guarantees me a free hit. If he pulls out his hammer, I can just, you know, I can sidestep the move and just get a free hit in. Everything else is like rolling and trying to rotate around him. And the fact that he can combo a lot of his moves into each other makes it difficult to tell when you are, when you're free to do a hit in between his moves. Like this. He'll just kind of do that for a little bit. Yep. I missed too many. I only... Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, you have to land one of the follow-ups. And if I don't land one of the follow-ups, which it's so... I have not been able to figure out exactly where a good spot to do a follow-up is. Jumping R1. There's one L1. Okay, I need to... This isn't gonna get him! I didn't have enough stamina! I didn't have enough stamina to immediately do the weapon art again, which would have stunned him. I'm getting closer, but it's still very, like, inefficient. I should have made a save state to practice the, like, actual opener rather than this reset opener. Because this reset opener is just... It's difficult spawning on the other side. Yep. You see how he just keeps going? Even after he finishes a move, he has, like, no downtime. He suddenly starts up his next combo. That's why it's so hard to do, like, the follow-up. And you either need to do, like, the 1-2-1-2, or you need to do a 1-1-2-1. So a jumping R1, and then just 4 weapon arts. And I like that move. I don't... How... I'm... How did I not get that roll off? Anyway, yeah, so, I don't know how long we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here to, like, feel comfortable in getting it down. Feel comfortable fighting him normally. So, yeah. How was your work day? How things going with you? How did that... How did that not... How did that not stun him? That should have stunned him right there. I got everything off. How did he not take... I got the jumping R1 and I got the 4... I don't know what happened there. Why I didn't get the stun. Maybe it was just too long in between when I got the R1. Maybe I need to start trying the rotate left. I keep doing the rotate right because I'm familiar with that. But work okay, super slow. Oh, so you clocked out early. I mean, hey, at least you got to come home. Ow. Bullshit openers. Okay, that's not... I thought I could... Nope, never mind. I just shouldn't go for that. Well, actually, maybe if I do the follow-up, it could work. Oh, but I wouldn't have stamina to immediately do a second R1 and follow-up, so it probably not good. Yeah, okay. I just won't... We won't attack on those. Because that's the other problem. After I get the jumping R1, I need to, like, as quickly as possible, so he doesn't start gaining stance back, do my weapon arts. Thing is I'm just not getting the timing and the openings down.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
I'm not doing my... I said I was going to do rotate lefts, and I'm not doing my rotate lefts either. Did I see the Elden Ring Funko Pops? Didn't they make Funko... are there new ones? Didn't they make them, like, way back when the game first came out? I guess I haven't. I have not seen the Elden Ring Funko Pops. I miss.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
See, I swear half of the time I just don't even know when he's gonna do a follow-up and when he's not. I've now been practicing him for an hour already. Ad time? Yes, it is ad time. Ads will be over momentarily. Also, lurk time. Fair enough. Hopefully you heard me answer your question. Dude, double? Okay, and, well, now he's so got his stance back. Yep. He's just non-stop jumping everywhere, and I don't know how to counter that. I don't know how to counter his non-stop jumping everywhere. And I don't... I'm not experienced enough to know if the only way to counter that is during the first encounter. And the reason why he's jumping around so much is because it's not the first encounter. See, he turns so far on that one. I needed to run even further. I thought I was far enough behind him, and no, he just... When he wants to hit me with that hammer, he turns. I need to almost make him start, like, looking the other way. Almost over-rotate. For the left side rotating strats. I'll try that. Anytime I see that, I'm just gonna try and over-rotate as much as possible.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
I just didn't roll that one properly. And you do not have enough time to rotate left side. If I rotated right side around that, maybe it would have worked. I didn't...
Ambitions to rest.
I thought I had enough time there. For a second, L2. I did not. I really can't get this down. I mean, just, like, his moveset normally. I know I don't have, like, the opener, but, like, I need to get his moveset down. Oh, see, in that time I over-rotated way too much. I tried to jump. I think it's a decent far. Maybe I'm also just not familiar with, like, how wide the slash is. And so I'm trying to be... I can be a little bit more free when aiming it. Instead of me thinking I can't be. That could also be it. What move are you starting with? That one? I didn't jump it in time. I also did a sprinting R1, not a jumping R1. Yeah, I basically get one free hit. The only problem is normally if you get hit once, he does wombo combo you. So I get one free hit, but I kind of have to do it hitless. How do I miss both times? How did I aim that one to still get hit? I thought I had the iframes perfect on that one. I think if I aimed it to his right side, or aimed it to my right side rather than the left side. Because he wouldn't have been able to turn quite as well with me. Ow, wasn't able to jump that one in time. Did I not? Was that too far between the R1? Or maybe he has hyper armor the moment he slams it down. I don't know. He shouldn't have hyper armor when he does the move, but maybe, like, at the very, very end of the move he does. I don't know. It's just weird that, like, now it feels like I'm not even staggering him, even though I should be. I didn't rotate far enough. I thought I did. I keep thinking I'm rotating far enough, and I'm not. But then there's that one time where I was just like, okay, I've rotated far enough, and I over-rotated, and he spun the other way and got me. I am kind of liking the left side. It feels like there's even more I can dodge on the left. Which is probably why a lot of people do the left side rotation and not the right side. Have I already done 100 attempts? That's... I thought for sure I was out of his tail range. That looked so good. I thought for sure I was out of his tail range. Dude, I have genuinely... Because I give myself 100 grease, and I'm now at 8. I have done 100 attempts on him. Are you serious? And I've gotten, like, 4 successes? That is horrible. Four and 100. God damn. Can I get it? That should have stunned him! Why did it stun him? Why isn't it stunning him now? Why is it not stunning him? Where am I messing up?
These foolish ambitions.
God damn it! That goddamn tail. Maybe I should turn on the stance. The stance meter. I can see what's going on, why I'm not stunning him. I don't know, like, cause that one didn't seem like a lot of time had passed between my hits. He shouldn't have regained any.
These foolish.
How did he twist all the way around and hit me? How did that work? That one felt like I should have dodged it easy, and it was right on my face. So, yeah, I guess the lesson to be learned here is do not mess up the very first attempt with Morgott, or you're just kind of fucked.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
Am I jumping into the hammer while it's still behind him? I don't know how I'm getting hit by that. Because I'm behind him. I'm nowhere close to where his hammer is hitting. And I'm just dying, like, instantly. I'm dying before, like, I'm getting hit before the hammer even slams on the ground. So it has to be that, like, the hammer's hitbox is active while he's holding it on his back. And it just insta-kills me. Oh, you know what? Don't mind me just forgetting to do that buff.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
I should just roll that. I keep jumping it. I only need to jump it if I want to use it to get my jumping R1 in. Otherwise, I can just roll it. We're down to 3 greases.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
That's the one where you gotta over-rotate. I don't know why I thought that was the one where I didn't want to rotate that much. The big slam. Because I've been over rotating the big slam, but no, that wasn't the big slam. That was the one you don't want to over rotate. I think that's what's really messing me up. Is I keep seeing him pull out the hammer, and I keep not paying attention to which of the two hammer attacks it is. Okay, this is attempt number 99, because this is the 99th grease. I just rolled way early there. Alright, last grease. Attempt number 100. He's gonna heal back. Yep. 100 attempts. I wasn't even able to get it to 5% win rate. Here we go for this, and I am going to do... Where is it? There we go. Poise view. Why Graces have poise meters? No idea. But I'm gonna see what's up with the poise view. Alright, next 100 attempts. I don't even know what's to my right. I'm gonna get hit. I was on the right side. I needed to be on his left. Also, did he already regain that poise from the jumping R1? Is it that fast? Is it like literally within the next move I have to hit him again? I thought I had more time. I thought he was like an 8-second. Is he like a weird 6-second? Poise, man? Yeah, I don't know what this one is. How did I not dodge that? How did my iframes not dodge that? That's the other thing that I'm like messing up. It's because that would have been like perfect, but the iframes should have dodged it and they just didn't. Can you not do the jump away attack? Literally anything but the jump away attack. I also would like to practice the rest of the run, so if I could please get this down faster so I can continue on, that'd be great.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Yeah, he starts regaining stamina fast. I have to hit him within the next move. I think I get to like dodge one move and then I have to hit him or he will end me. Or he'll start getting back his stance and I will not be able to get the script off.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
I need to put him to the right side. I thought he was turned enough that I would be able to go to the left side and still dodge it. No. I have to, no matter what, even if I'm like behind him, I have to do the follow-up on his right side. Or I'm just gonna keep getting hit by that thing.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
That might have just been an early jump. Also, it did the weird thing again where it killed me, but then like I didn't die till I landed back on the ground and then I like died. I guess that's just a normal thing that happens.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Yeah. I tried to do the follow-up. I tried to do the follow-up. At the very least, this will make me really good at Morgoth. Yep, already gained it back. That's what is ridiculous. Like, there was no opening. He didn't give me a move that I could have hit him on. And he immediately then jumped away and then healed all of his stuff back up. Like, what am I supposed to do?
These foolish ambitions to rest.
It's annoying. I just can't get this down. I can't get a reattempt version of Margit down. Well, yep, that's gonna count as the kill on him anyway. Hey, the auto splitter worked! Okay. Well, you know, I tried to do a quit out because I won, like, I was just like, okay. That's not even quite 5%, but, yeah, whatever, dude. At this point, I don't even know anymore. Oh, yeah, I do have to pick up my souls.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorns are husk the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
Let's turn off voice views as we go back to normal. Do we do this? No, that is not it. Maybe we just do the other version. God damn it. Although I don't know why my bumper isn't... I get stuck on that pause menu screen constantly because my bumper isn't sending me over. Nope. I like this way because it's faster instead of doing the jump across, but I don't remember how. There it is. Oh my gosh, and then I missed that. I missed the friggin' stadium. The easy jump. Well, let's hope I don't die. Oh, it's just right here. Perfect. Nope. Yeah, see? My bumper didn't go there. I don't know why my left bumper doesn't want to do that. Like I'm hitting of just like, oh, boom 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 boom. Okay, that one didn't. Boom boom. Oh, I'm pushing A too fast. Whoops. Yeah, see? Okay, my bumper did it that time. Dude, I don't know what's with my bumper functioning and then not functioning. Yeah. Not what I wanted. There we go. We'll call that one good, alright? Oh, seriously? Grab the stone 6 that's over here. Grab the exalted flesh that's there. And then maybe we do a quit out here. I should pop this. And I should pop this. Those should be popped before. I did not get bow cancel there. Pay no attention to how I accidentally zoomed in. I will also want that. Isn't it right here? Yeah, it's right past the gate. And there's the 7. Oh yeah, isn't there freeze grease over here that I'm supposed to get? And that I should have gotten probably before I aggroed a giant... Isn't it this? Yep. That's the freeze grease I'm supposed to get, and then you should be able to... I don't remember where the jump... There is a jump up over here, but I just don't remember where it is. I don't remember where the jump is. You know what? We'll just quickly look at the video. Okay, so they get the Smith. And then they come over to the left. Yep, they grab the freeze grease. Oh, they just go around. They just go back around the center. Is that... I'll look at a different person's perspective. Do they do the exact same thing? They come over here. They grab the freeze grease. Yeah, and they just go back. Or okay, they both just go back around the center. Ew! I thought there was a jump on the left side. I swear there's a jump on the left side. I know. I have seen... Oh, yeah. I have seen it. I have seen a jump on this left side, and I don't know how... they do it. Because the runs I'm watching are from years ago. Is it that? Do they jump on... Yeah, that... Okay, it's from the pillar. Yeah, okay. Okay. I now know how to get on the left side. Because I was gonna say, I'm like, I know the runs I'm watching are from like 3 years ago. Like they're pre-DLC runs. They're literally from like super old patches. So I don't even know how accurate some of the identical parts of the game are. Just because the patches are so few. Alright, well, the only other skip that I need to be wary of is there's a skip all the way near next to Borealis that we do. Because we don't take the invisible bridge. We actually go around the right side to the frozen lake where Borealis is. I just need to remember where on the cliff... where on the cliffside it actually, like, matters. Okay, so if we cruise over this way... So that's Spirit Color Cave right there. We go past this. It's gonna start getting foggy because Borealis is gonna spawn. There's Borealis screaming at me. We're supposed to run past him. I don't think we're supposed to run into that lobster. Yep, I'm pretty sure I missed it. Or is it right here? Nope, I'm pretty sure I missed it. I totally missed it. I don't remember the lobster. Nope, it's not here. It's gotta be before... Oh, it is. It's like right before the lobster. It's like right here, isn't it? Yep. Yep, that's it right there. Right before the lobster. I should do another quit out just to get the fog to go away, because freaking Borealis spawning that fog on me is annoying. Yeah, okay, so it's before the lobster. If I see the lobster, I have gone too far, because it's the little... It's the bit of the cliff that's right there, right before the lobster. The jump itself is not difficult. Like, that did not... Like, it was almost kind of like a... Sometimes when you're trying to cliff jump, it's hard to see where you're supposed to jump. That one's kind of an obvious, there's a little outcropping here and a little wedge here. And I'm like, okay. Okay, and then apparently I'm supposed to get an 8. Right there, that thing. And apparently, you come up here into, like, this little wedge. Whoop. And you do that, and then it falls all the way down. Sure enough. That actually wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it would be. All right, now I do not remember where I'm supposed to be here. What are my levels supposed to be here? I also know that I don't have the levels from Market or anything. Um, let me check. Wait, does he not? Okay, when does he level up? I'm watching two different runs, and apparently they level up at different times. Okay, one says 31 strength, 40 dex. What's the other one say at this point? Okay, they get... I should probably go upgrade first. Oh, do you not show your stats? Wait, when do you guys level up? I have no idea when this guy levels up. You know what? We're gonna try and do the 3140. It's supposed to be 31, and this is supposed to be 40, so I'm 3 levels off. I'm also gonna be even more levels off. Because like I said, I didn't the Morgaunt thing.
Well, then I presume.
And then I come here and I up this 7, 8, 9. There we go. Get it to plus 8. And then at that point, my level... $31... $36. So I'm decently off. I'm decently off. All right. I don't know if if the damage thresholds are going to be at all good. Um but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if I can just get like the motions down. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I have blood grease. Okay, or I just miss. Am I not? Oh, this is so bad. Okay, that's kind of what it's supposed to be. I messed up quite a bit there. I'm messed up quite a bit there. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to blood grease when we get to second phase. I think. Oh, I missed both of those. Oh, that's just bad. I'm gonna go back to the foot to reset my flasks. Okay. The damage is so different. I am way too used to my I mean, I know it's also because I'm like way under leveled apparently. I don't know why. Do I really just not have enough power for him to Oh, I was close enough to the front where the hitbox is. Oopsie. Yeah, this is... I can't believe I got it, like, really good on my first try. And now I'm messing up. Maybe it's because I need the bleed grease and I need to reapply the bleed grease. Maybe that's it. We'll try it. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh, I'm dead. He did a little turn there that I should have anticipated, and I didn't anticipate it. Imagine getting it your first time and then failing when you go back to practice it. Because, yeah, that was exactly... Like, I didn't have the damage. I didn't buff or do anything when I should have. That didn't stun him when it should have stunned him. Probably because I missed my first one. Yep. I did not hit the dagger where... Okay, so you cannot bleed grease. I thought you could reapply bleed grease and still get the kukri off. You cannot. The kukri misses the eye at that point. Oh, that wasn't... I messed that up. Or I could just mess it up again. I rolled way early there, whoa. Alright, well, I mean, I'm trying to do a script. Honestly, the scripts would be optimal, but it's not like this is a deathless or a hitless or anything. It's just beat the game as fast as possible, and... Well... Fighting, even if the script gets messed up, fighting him normally... Fighting him normally will still be faster than dying and doing a second attempt. Even if the script gets messed up. 2? I didn't stop Torrent. And I tried to dismount, which made me do a jump, which does not give you iframes. I'm not sure if I've ever seen him do 2 in a row. Especially when I was, like, that close to him. Like, it would make sense if he does 2 in a row. If you're, like, super far back, he does his opener one, and then you stay far back, he'll do a second one. Like, I could see that. I probably have ran into that before. But being that close is insane. Oh, yep. I was too far away from him. That was with the low stats. Also, I messed up the, I messed up the hit at the end there. Oh, I should give myself kukris so I can just practice. Spawn item. Kukri. There we go. That sounds like a good enough amount of kukris, right? 500 kukris. Up. So we do that. We drink. Whoops. We blood grease. Is what we're supposed to do. Oh, that doesn't... I thought for sure that would stun him. There we go. Oh! I thought I was gonna run away from the explosion fast enough. I literally did a little loop-de-loop to make sure I triggered it so it would explode. I guess I didn't need to do that loop-de-loop. I just needed to run. Yeah, I messed up on the stance. Maybe I should turn the poise meter back on just so I can make sure I'm getting the stance that I'm supposed to be getting. Let's poise view. Okay, but the idea is we buff blood grease. Jumping R1. Maybe not. It's supposed to be a jumping R1, not a jumping R2, right? I actually have no idea what it might be. I actually don't know what it's supposed to be. Let me try the jumping R2. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. It's a jumping R2. Oh, well, that didn't even hit his ankle. Whoops. Didn't mean to do the follow-up. Meant to do a charged heavy, I just didn't let my character reset the animation before I started up the charged heavy. Its stance was not where it should have been. I messed up somewhere. Oh, I R1'd him into second phase. Why was I even doing that? What do you mean? I don't know, dude. Oh, maybe it's just because it's getting late for me. Because Saturdays, I'm streaming later on Saturdays because of Bungus. Maybe it's just because I'm getting late. I R1'd him into the second phase, being like, oh, he only needs a couple more hits and then he's in second phase. No, I need to do the stance damage. Nope, or I can just miss. You know what? That works too. Yep. Yeah, now I'm just messing up the script. Now it's just my own fault. I am actually surprised that I can do the script and it still will kill him in the end. With me having such low stats. Because, I mean, it's the bleed proc at the very end that gets him, so I'm not so surprised that the second phase is fine. I'm mostly surprised that, like, I can relatively, as long as I do the script right, get him into the second phase without extra. The rare opening roll move? Weirdo? There we go. No! But if that happens, that should be fine. I can still come here. And there's the bleed. Yeah, I'm like, he should still be really close to a bleed proc. So maybe I should reapply the bleed grease, because I don't have enough time to reapply. Well, maybe if I throw the kukri first and then reapply the bleed grease. Maybe I have enough time. You know what I could use? Mana. Maybe I should just restart this one. This one's bad. There we go. Okay. How? I did not think I was in that. I did not think I was anywhere close to his rolling hitbox. I messed that one up bad. I messed that one up bad. So let's do this. Here. Boom. Swap. Blueback. Grease. And we'll keep it on grease because we will re-grease. Jumping R1 into a slash, into a he doesn't break. I guess it really does have to be the jumping R2. I think it does have to be the jumping R2 because I don't have the stats for it. Then we grease there. Oh, he just gained all of that back. Yep. Okay, you cannot grease there. We will try... I don't know what we'll try. I mean, we probably don't even need to grease a second time. To be fair, I should be starting the Golden Vow way closer. I tried to do a charged heavy again. Yeah, I didn't have any stance damage on him when I sent him in there into the second phase. No, I don't need that until I get to Radagon, so I can just remove it from my bar. So here's what I should be doing. I should be running all the way up here. Then I can Golden Vow. Drink. Grease. Okay. And he just gained all of his shit back. Because I missed like 4 attacks on him. He rolled over on the rocks and I just like... If I had the proper damage, he wouldn't even be able to roll away, I think. I think that's the idea. That doesn't even get a chance to roll away. That's ideal. That, my friend, right there is ideal. Dude. I really need to wait for the animation to finish. I keep trying to do a charged heavy and instead do a follow-up. Wait, what? How was he not stunned? I don't have enough. I'm dying to this. I didn't have enough blue. I ran out of blue. No wonder. Oh, I mean, I don't have the stats. I get it. And so that's probably really messing up my first phase in not being able to do it properly. But I'm just trying to go through the motions, and at least for the most part, I think I have the motions down. Ooh, the rare no avalanche. Apparently the rare... Dude. I fucking hate you. Yeah, you know what? Yep, I was quitting out. That's okay. Dude, what the... I jumped, like, way over him, missed the initial jump off. And then he just got on a rock, and I couldn't hit him. Like, God. Dude, again with this opener? Okay, at least that time I didn't. There we go. Okay. It's a little okay if he does roll away. Okay, now he's stunned way too fast. I don't even... How did... I wasn't supposed to stun him that fast. Did I miss with my coup? I did miss with the kukri. Yeah, you know what? Okay, that works. Either way. I think we should go to the proper... Okay, we level up, and 3140 is what we should be at. Now we'll just do this. Guarantee that we lose our runes. So I keep the numbers straight in my head. And now let's assume that I only had 1 grease and 3 kukris, because that's what I had before. I'm only gonna need 1 grease and 1 kukri, but... let's assume. And he wouldn't aggro till I got, like... here. Okay, he's doing the weird thing. I don't want him to be too stance damage. And now he wasn't stance damage enough. That's okay, as long as I do this, I can throw another Kukri to make sure his shit doesn't vanish. Okay, I was able to recover it. That isn't exactly how it's supposed to go, but assuming that I still only had, like, the 1 grease, 3 kukri, I only had to use 2. Well, I did use 3. No, I did only use 2. Never mind. Okay, now we just do it again. We do that. We do this. No, we do that. Bleed grease it. Get off torrent. I bleed greased too late. Okay, so how did I stun him too early last time? And then that time it was like way not good. The idea is that you get him close enough, he only needs, Oh, wait. I should be able to do a jumping R1 now that I have the stats, instead of a jumping R2 that I've been doing. Let's try it with the jumping R1. There's the jumping R1. Oh, yeah. See. Works plenty fine now. What? How did... What? Now he doesn't stun? Okay, so I guess I have to do a jumping R2, or I don't get that stun off. Can I still... Oh, yeah, that's still enough. Go figure. Okay, so now let's do it. Okay. Dude is stalling. Okay. You know what? Fuck you. I don't even know what that was. What the fuck? If he gives me that opener, I just want to say, fuck him. Like, the double avalanche into you'll never hit me? Like, what? Because I'll just keep backing away? Like, I don't get that. He's now done the double avalanche twice when I, like, have never had to deal with it. Oh, what? There we go. Well, wasn't expecting that. Okay. This is gonna be the final one. This is gonna be it. And then we're gonna go because it's getting late. I'm not sure how much longer I can stream. I'm actually not. We're gonna do a day 3 of training because I might get to Malekith and have to stop at this point. I practiced Morgott and Fire Giant for too long. Whoops. This will be the last time, though. Okay. Leading with that. Okay, and I miss. Which means I'm not gonna get the... I'm not gonna get the stun, but I should get it here. What? Hello? Where's your... How was your stun bar that bad? Wait, what? What? I did the R1 at the beginning just to make sure he didn't regain any stun, but he had to have regained. He had to have regained from the rollaway. I thought I got that R1 off fast enough. Maybe if I got the torrent jump attack. Because that just whiffed for some reason. I think his hitbox just kind of pushed me out of the way, so when I landed, I was nowhere close to him to get the hit off. Yep, that was just a complete miss. No, I want to get the... I want to get the actual, like, proper... This is how it's supposed to be. Script. Not an impromptu. An impromptu is fine for, like, a run, because it will be quicker to... It will be quicker to just impromptu than do, like, a quit out. It's not like I have to worry about getting hit. But for practice... How... I just missed the ankle bracelet? I like how I say this is the last one, and now I've messed it up twice. Okay. And then for damage, we do that. I missed. It's okay, we can do it this way. Hello? Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. You just needed your stance to disappear when it disappear. We can turn poise values off now. Okay, then we just pop this. And then apparently we just pump this full of decks till we get to like 60 decks. And then after we get to like 60 decks, then we just pump it. We get our endurance to 20 because similar to how the no-hit run went, 20 endurance on Elden Beast is just... It's just the good endurance you need. But we want to make sure we have the damage properly for Duo. And Duo's going to be interesting, because I don't know... If I have exactly these stats, and I level up everything into Dex, that only gets me 49 Dex. Interesting.
I this world and death are you to commit. Very let my hand.
Okay, now we just do a simple run through. And then Duo is going to be a little bit different. We're going to use sleep, but we're going to use a bow for the sleep. Also, for the running sections, we can swap this to that. And we can swap... Or no. This to that. And then that to this. Because it's just easier to block like this as we run through. And then the bow is so we can do bow cancels. And then I think you're supposed to do like a lot of quit outs here. You're supposed to do like a lot of quit outs to keep de-aggroing the guys so you can have a bunch of stamina. As I said previously, my quit outs aren't going to be as much. Like that's like a world record optimized for every single second type of dealio. Do one here. Whoops. I keep pushing A before... Ever since my RB started messing up, now it's just been messing up a bunch. I don't know how to stop the standing animation. For this one... Yeah, I don't know how to stop the standing. There's a way you can do it so when you do a quit out and when you load back in, you don't do that like standing up animation. You're just good to go. You can just immediately start sprinting. And then here we grab the 9. And we do a pivot warp. Well, okay, we don't do a pivot warp because they're aggroed. Probably should have been like a pivot quit out.
Lay out your roll.
Come here, and we get the +9, and then we go back to Dragon Temple. Oh! He has an attack that can reach me? Shit, okay. I'll remember to dodge. I thought that stab would not have been able to reach me if I just kept sprinting. Noted. Okay. There we go. 3 to him. And now I don't have enough. He's not supposed to be able to... I thought the jump shot was supposed to be able to be enough to get him out. Okay, what? Let me just spawn some in. Saint Trina's arrows, that's what I need. I'm like, I know they aren't called, Saint Trina's arrows. Boom. Normally you only have, like, 10. I'm gonna do this to reset the cycles. Oh, shit. Now they're... Yeah, that now means I gotta run this way. See, that worked just fine. Okay, and then we do this. And then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the crit. And then supposedly 1, 2? One, 2. Okay. That wasn't right. So I'm heavy? Oh, because of the shield. I want to try again. What was... I got the I got noble good. I guess I messed up. I messed up how you're supposed to do Godskin. How do you do... Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep, I got noble exactly perfect. Oh! It's an R1. Okay. I got this. It's an R1. If I do this, is that enough? I'm not heavy, am I? That is heavy. Well, ideally I don't get hit. Okay, so you'd start. How do you hit Noble when he does that? Because if a jumping R1, he will button read and he dodges it. So how does that? Okay. Very much more delayed than I remember. Okay, that's not the move he's supposed to do. Dude, I am rolling too early on that. And it's actually destroying me. Oh, no. Yeah, looking at the time, I'm gonna practice Godskin, and then I'm gonna practice Bird Skip. Okay, and then that time you were completely normal. I don't get it. Okay, so I gotta figure this out. Do I just... Yeah, no, he always dodges the first. What do they do? Because he'll just always dodge the first unless he's in a move. So, how do they hit Apostle? Because Apostle's way too nimble. Somehow it just hits? Okay, apparently they just get close enough to Apostle so that when he dodges, he doesn't dodge successfully. No bow cancel. Okay, because Noble, I do not have to worry about dodging. Okay, and if he just does that, then I'm good. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Take the crit. 1, 2. Re-drink blue. And then I think... Yep. I knew it. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. So I noticed that whenever they take the crit from Apostle, they take the crit from the back and not the front. And it's because the dying animation on the floor lasts longer. If you take it from the front, like you just saw there, if you take it from the front, like there, it his hitbox doesn't last. I don't get that second hit off. So I'm gonna try taking it from the back. Wait, who can you... Recusant Bernal? Really? I never knew Bernal. Bernie gets all the way to here. To the duo. Yeah, if you just get him far enough. And then this one. And then you crouch around to the back, and you take the crit from the back. And then you have enough time. Oh, I didn't have enough time for the follow-up! Okay. I didn't drink after the blue, I'm an idiot. Yeah, we'll call it good. Like, let's be fair. If I mess it up and have to do that, like, that's fine. Either way. Dude, I love how the timer's been... This is a speed run, guys! 6 hours and 42 minutes into the speed run. We're getting there to Malekith, guys! Okay, I do want to rest here. I don't know if we level up here. I don't know if you're supposed to level up here before Mali. Okay. It's been a long time since I've done bird skip. And back when I did it last, I only, like, succeeded a couple of times. So... Yep. And that's how you die on bird skip. Which is why I got this grace, because we're going to practice bird skip a bit. Oh! How did that angle get messed up? You're supposed to jump here. Oh my gosh, how am I messing up that jump? Is it easier to jump on the flower pot bed and then? Maybe it is. Maybe it's easier if you just ding. Yeah, ding. Okay, we're gonna send this back down. Because even if I get this... So yeah, the idea... Oh, okay. Well, the idea is not to get... Does he sleep? Assuming that I did Noble properly the first time. Noble takes 3... Or Duo takes 3 arrows each. Yeah. No, Duo takes 3 arrows each, and you buy 10 at the very beginning of the game. So that would be 6, which means there would be 4 left over. Does he sleep on 4? He sleeps on 2. Okay. What? Oh, you're not supposed to sprint. That's why. I was just like, how's that not working? You sprint on the last one, you don't sprint on the first. You just do walking jumps. Okay, so that works. Even if I mess up on Noble and like he dodges, he can dodge 2. Instead of using 3, I can use 5 on Apostle. Noble doesn't dodge the arrows, he just tanks them. But then, assumedly, I can just do this. Nope. And my quit outs aren't fast enough for that. Wait, what? Did I miss both of those somehow? No, he got hit by 2. What? How did he not fall asleep? There's 2 arrows sticking out of him. That don't make no sense. Hey, there's a bow cancel. Maybe it's because it's a headshot. Oh, no! I think I jumped too early on that one. Oh, I did get the coin out this time, though. Oh, you're supposed to do a sprinting jump at this last one. Oh, it puts me all the way back here. Oh! Damn it. And I didn't quite get it off there. I'm not getting that bow cancel. Honestly, I'm doing way better than I thought I would be doing in terms of getting... Oh. I believe as long as you keep walking into the wall, it won't ever push you off. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is! Booyah. Now we do it again. Do it again. Oh, I was like, I'm not gonna get that one. Nope. Oh, come on, I had it. I had that quit out. I had that quit out, come on. Damn it. I want to get consistent at it. I am equipping that bow way too late. For bow cancel. Nope! Oh! Meant to do one backstep, not two. Booyah. You just really have to do, like, a delayed jump. You have to be, like, halfway off. Like, look at... Oh, my gosh. It might be a little difficult to see. But... look how far I get pushed off of the pillar, and then I jump. Like, I do, like, an air jump, pretty much. Let me see if I can just do it again. Yeah, like, look at that. I'm, like, completely off of the thing. Yeah, I'm like completely off of the thing. I knew you had to do a very late jump. Oh. Okay. That's just gonna... Okay. Weird thing to do there. Dude, I can't believe practice is gonna take 3 streams. I thought that maybe I would finish practice today and I would do like a run. Nope. Man, I got the bow cancel the one time. But I cannot get it a second time. Oh yeah. I'm now super consistent with it. 3 times in a row. Bow cancel. Damn it. I can't get that one. Oh shit. It's, yeah, I already knew that my jump, like, I felt my jump disappearing. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, I am satisfied. I am satisfied with my bird skip. I am consistent with it. I feel like I'm two-handing the bow too early. I think I need to two-hand it just a little bit later. Not too late. Before I was two-handing it way too late. But now I'm doing it a little too early. I don't have the animation to go off anymore. Oh yeah. That last jump I thought was gonna be worrisome. It's not really an issue. I mean, I'm not really good at like some frame perfect late jumps. Oh, I didn't even whoops. Cuz I've done other games where certain skips needed like frame perfect jumps. Sekiro has a couple where you have to like jump the frame you fall and you get an air jump. And I was never good at those. But this isn't like this isn't even that delayed. Like I feel the window on this one. Oh. I did it again, man. I'm pushing what am I? I'm pushing that twice. That one I jumped away too early. And I knew it right as I jumped. The other thing I need to get accurate on. See, and I think that one was late. I think that one was two-handing it too late. It's so easy when I jump off, because I can watch the jump animation to kind of, like, be more solid on my bow cancel timing. But on that one, where it's just the fall animation, there's nothing to really... it's... Yep. Alright, I think we'll call this one my last one. So I better get the bow skip here. Or the bow cancel here. Oh, dude, and that one I don't know if I was late or early. That one I genuinely just don't even know. And that's bow. Or that's bird skip. Because, you know, in the hit list run that I was doing, where we had to run past all those bows, and then, yep, skips all of that. Skips all of those birds. And instead, you're just up here. And then which... Okay, it's like right before. Alright. And then you get this, and this is where I'm not sure if we level up. I don't know when we level up here. But that's all we're gonna do for today. That is where we're gonna end practice today, and then we will practice Malekith, Gideon, Horlu, and Redagon on Monday. Malekith should be relatively straightforward. What I've been seeing a couple others do from the runs I was watching is they intentionally take a hit at the very beginning when Malekith starts running towards you. They intentionally take his stab hit and trade with an jumping R1. Then after that intentional hit to get some extra damage off during the opener, they just play him normally. They kind of just smack him the same kind of similar strats to what I was doing in the hitless. And then it's essentially the same thing when you go into phase 2. They were doing a different phase 2 script. I kind of like my single backstep phase 2 script. But I guess my single backstep phase 2 script is slower because, you're waiting for him to jump towards you. The script they were doing is they sprint up to him, get a hit in, and then as he tries to flip around them, they turn around and hit him again. I think for my sakes, though, I'm just going to keep with mine, which allows me to get 2 charged R2s, which means as long as I get 1 charged R2, or I think even a weapon art, as long as I get those, we should be good. But yeah, that's gonna be it. That is where we will call it for today. We will be back Monday and we will practice much more. Until then, I think I think we're done. I think that should be it. Yeah, we'll just end here. We'll just end here, call it good. I was thinking maybe raid out, but there's not really anybody on to raid. Or anyone on that I care to raid. Okay, so yeah. Monday, we will be back on the Monday. And we will be doing more of this. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see you on Monday. Peace.